Hey guys, welcome back. Maurice here, and today we have State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition update number 19. There's full version, already 1 hour long, a little bit less, where Joffrey and Brent explains and shows everything. So I'll put down in the description link also to the patch notes and everything, but I'll try to go quickly as possible so you know what's there. All right, so let's jump right to the patch notes. I will at the end also mention, I'm not skipping, important request, please donate blood, that's everywhere, but I will talk about more about it at the end of after patch notes, because that's the key point here. So, quick summary, I'll do also quick summary. So, they totally reworked vehicles, they basically are boosted, riding, everything, acceleration, it's just immensely great upgrade. Shotguns now seems to be pretty awesome choice. There's also a lot of changes regarding shotguns. Then third is Drucker County. These three areas are absolutely enhanced and upgraded, boosted, let's say. And of course there's also Bloodmobile, free Bloodmobile. They couldn't confirm if it's actually first one is free or not, but well, it's in the patch notes. The first you can receive for free. All next Bloodmobiles you need to purchase for influence, yeah. So, and World War Pack 2 returns, so there's more rotation in the weapons and everything. So now let's deep down. I will not read, this is a good explanation, the height, speed and everything, but we are interested in the patch notes, so I will focus on particularly the things and what I've seen already they mentioned additional to in the stream. So increased acceleration, that means, and this upgrade is not for particular cars, but every truck, car, SUV, van, everything. So you can see a difference for every car. So acceleration is boosted, better off-road performance, allowing to drive through rough terrains. That they mentioned that is for all-terrain vehicles. So you might expect maybe some sedan, I don't know, race car could not benefit as much this off-road performance. So this is the thing, we don't know how much, right? Maybe some of them receive better boost, but there's basically overhaul for everything. Also, more power in reverse, so it's backwards going is also, well, boosted up. Reverse terrain and tire interaction better capture difference grip on roads, dirt, mud, and water. So it's not as it was before, on every single surface you drive exactly the same. Now you will see difference on different roads and fields and wherever you go, right? And also they changed, upgraded audio remix to follow new torque and acceleration curves. So this all, let's capture it. They felt it's needed after the last map where there's really hilly areas. So it seems like cars needed a little bit boost. And what is not mentioned here, that was in the stream, I can mention as extra bonus for cars. How hard to explain, how they explain. Previously cars get stuck on rocks on everything, and it seemed like the surface of the car beneath, right, the car, it was kind of all the time get stuck. It was not flat, it was not smooth, right? Whenever you drive over some small thing, you kind of get stuck immediately. It's like it captures, the car captures the rock or something. So now one extra guy from Undead Labs took initiative and reworked. So driving cars is pleasant as it can be, and it's the best time to drive around in State of Decay 2, right? Next area is shotgun. Shotguns received also drastically improved shotguns. It's all shotguns. more or less. We don't know. We don't have precise stats, but this is what we have. Now that shotguns reliably deliver kills inside 5 meters. So the range for shotgun, effective range 5 meters. Now it's not more random if you shoot a bunch of pellets. If they basically are meant for controlling crowd control. So if there are more zombies, even if you shoot past them, there's a spread, and the capture, the hit when you hit the zombies should be more accurate and constant in these 5 meters. What else? Shotgun offer crowd control to about 20 meters, scoring knockdowns and dismemberments. So no kills, no so much damage, I understand, but same knockdowns and dismemberment still. So basically, effectiveness of shotgun just skyrockets. And most important, why I skipped shotguns forever and ever, is shotgun noise dropped significantly. It now is compared to 5.56 rounds. So automatic rifle and shotgun are the same, with the same noise. Of course, shotgun cannot have silence attachments, but the idea that it's not super loud already not even brings the shotgun up to speed to other weapons, but also the noise reduced absolutely greatest. As it's mentioned, shotguns are still not effective in long range. That's where you need to get your rifles and all that, but I was watching the stream and I'm quite interested to see if this go boom actually going loud makes sense more, right? So we need to test out shotguns and see how awesome they are. So there's a lot of text, but I'll try to capture what I've seen and what I've understood about Drucker County. Drucker County was, and for most players are still, least favorite movie. It's hilly, there's a lot of rocks, it's not absolutely drivers friendly. So here we see how it goes together with totally reworked car truck system. So it should be easier. In the stream, test ride they showed, you go over rocks pretty easily, and now also the suspension works differently front and end, so it's not like juggling all around. It's absolutely so. With that upgrade itself, Drucker County is already, let's say, bearable and better for players, but they didn't stop there. They enhanced map visuals, interest, and improved player navigation. What I've seen, so they removed a lot of rocks, unexplorable places. They're also, what they mentioned, there are some few new roads. So where previously it was not possible to drive, now it's even a road put in there. Not only that, they showed off at one of the maps where the cement brickyard, there's new pavement, there's new, basically more items in the world put, so it's more filling, more exciting, more, it's not that empty like just desert or something. And as far as I can tell, I'm not quite sure it improves for drivers, right? Because you have more obstacles to drive around, but for overall experience, as they mentioned here, result is more attractive in immersive space to explore. So more attractive, absolutely. And also, as they mentioned, better driving experience because they removed several tons of rocks. So we have upgraded cars, we have upgraded Drucker County, and we have shotgun. Put those three things together and you see what you have to do. Get a shotgun, get in truck, and go to Drucker County and explore kind of all new patch 19. Absolutely amazing. We can stop even there. One more thing added is the Bloodmobile. What is important to mention, this Bloodmobile is replacing Wizard Van. So if you wanted Wizard Van, unfortunately you can't have it anymore. The new Bloodmobile looks absolutely amazing. You know, my favorite car is still this ambulance, because you can go weeble weeble. You know, that's most important to attract everyone's attention. And this new, you've seen that in a screenshot of mine. That's why I pointed out. Let me just bring it up a little bit. Yeah, this in the corner. That's the Bloodmobile. That's kind of how it looks, even better, right? So, and the price is cheaper than Wizard Van. Wizard Van was quite expensive, and if they calculated correctly, it's twice as cheap. So having those Bloodmobiles is kind of, let's say, easy. What else? We have World War Pack 2 returns with upgrades. So I'll go through what's now in rotation. 8 new weapons in the game, plus 2 items in clothing and unique firearm attachment. So we have Ceremonial Thompson. We have Silent Night OSS. This was the revolver, if I remember, which was, let me see, prototype. They showed one of the weapons. I was like, what? Revolver with silencer? Like what? Because remember, revolvers cannot break down. They are basically immune to breaking down. And if it's silenced, what? What else? MP40 submachine gun, FBI fighting rifle, Soviet PPSH-41, famous World War assault weapon. They all are. I've seen that the icons already. Like you see, you know what weapon it is because it's widely used in all gaming world, and it comes from real world, of course. But let's stick with the digital shooting, not real life shooting. That's not cool. So, Danger Dog, skilled apocalypse, heavy modified. Yeah, Soviet submachine. What else? Trench tool, anti-German trench tool. That's sharpened little. Seems like shovel, but yeah, you'll see. These all are. You need to unlock them. Bounty. How it's called? The bounty. The fat guy with the van. Okay, everyone knows what I'm talking about. There's also tank hammer. That's a heavy weapon. Absolutely crazy. Just a huge hammer. Everything you want. And then we have aviator and combat helmets. And this is a vintage rifle compensator. This is the attachment. It's only found in FBI fight on the FBI fighting rifle. So that was previously mentioned. So attachment for the rifle. Pretty cool. In addition, all weapons previously found in the World War II pack, last seen January of this year, they have been added to loot types. So also in this on the stream, they managed to pick up this weapon from the loot, which is pretty cool. All right, what else coming and going? Let me quickly capture what was the when World War II pack is coming. You need to. They are picking out bundle up pack. In August, we welcome to go back. I can't. For me, these names don't give much information because I'm not following all this rotation. But it's for you. Yeah, last seen in March, so there will be another pack coming back. In addition to 9 weapons originally featured in the pack, we are adding 3 new bounties that let you earn some brand new items. So the same pack in March, but with more items. Awesome. I'll go to bounties will be completely reset. Come on. So if I had them, I need to do them again? Okay, fine, I'll do it again. Because killing zombies and having them cheap is pretty amazing. You earn them. It's not like you just drop a bunch of weapons. You earn them by mostly killing zombies, which is why we are there in the first place. All right. To make way for return pack, the anniversary pack will be retired in August as well. So anniversary pack, if you want any of these weapons, go grab while they are here. So we are moving on because these are the main topics, but they have also fixes and improvements. One of the things I was quite interested that two visuals I can't bring up because that was in the stream. So loot container distribution. Sorry. So how it went previously was, you can find a house with 1 looting container, 2, 3, 4, and basically the scale went up to, I think it goes to 12, and it goes in the middle, like the casual curve. That's the mostly used curve, and it meant it's often you can find 4, 5, and 6 looting containers in the house. That's the absolute majority. What they changed, I'm explaining without notes. They changed, like now it goes up to 4. There's absolutely now no house with 5 or 6 loot containers, and then it goes again with 7 or 8 or something. So it's either you get only from 1 to 4, or you have a lot of containers to loot. It's no middle ground, because it was always frustrating. That's how they explained, when you are looting and you have few spots and you loot few containers and then you're full, you can't get it. So it's either way, you have a lot of containers or you have normal amount of containers. That's how currently this is distributed. So yeah, as they explained, originally there was building including 5 and 6 loot containers, which often held slightly more items that you can carry. The result, halfway scavenging is left off. When altered, so they explain either 4 or fewer containers, or 8 and more containers. So 5, 6, 7 seems to be that amount of containers, but that's not it. And to capture it all, the overall amount of food does not change. This is just distribution. So it's easier for you to loot, so you know. So a lot of things or little of the things. That's how I see it. And each map still offers the same overall amount. As I said, container distribution for client players is unchanged. So this is for the host. In most cases you can explore and see either you have a lot, I have plenty of room to collect all these stuff to bring home, or whoa, this building has more than I can ever carry. That's the approach. And one more thing, I think it's mentioned in the next updates. I don't want to jump ahead. And this only applies to new populated maps. If you currently load whatever save you have, not a single thing has changed. So don't be frustrated if you still find 5, 6, or 7 containers in the house. You need to load map, because then apparently game logic spreads the loot, and that's where you have the new type of loot type. Systems, all right. I see what that point I'm really excited about. If you start a new green zone and if you have unlocked boons, now you should be able to have them. There was a little bit bug, I think. Previously, if you unlock their high difficulty versions, your update 18, they were not showing up. So basically now, if you had boons, you can enable them for green zone as well, which is great. You can now craft toolkits and advanced toolkits in Auto Shop. So this changes also things. This patch changes a lot of things. Auto Shop was one of my most hated facilities ever, because it was pointless as hell. Absolutely pointless, because you can build toolkits and advanced toolkits and whatever you need, and you can purchase those upgrades only for vehicles upgrade. Once you have vehicles upgraded, there's no need for Auto Shop. Now, not only advanced toolkits can be made there, but also they showed off it includes brand new bulk crafting option. So if I remember from the hand, it was you can craft one advanced toolkit for 45 parts, I think, and there's another option you can craft 3 of them right away, and it costs only 70. So you make bunch of toolkits faster and way cheaper. So now I see that Autoshop actually has some benefit having. Otherwise, yeah. So Autoshop has a huge boost. And remember, we all love driving around cars now, especially with this upgrade. And when you smash zombies, your car gets destroyed. You need to repair it. So those toolkits will be needed forever and always. And that's, yeah. So yeah, cool. They also revised experience when you secure the site. Now all the containers are real. So what they did, they changed icons that are through the wall will show up hollow. It's not even the brightness of this icon. That's what I was thinking, right? If the container is in the same room, why music is not playing? Come on. It's brighter, but no, this is different. The icon itself changes. Basically, it's like a full container. You see, the content is full, and if the container is outside the current room, it is kind of empty. It looks empty, right? And this is absolutely amazing. So when you reveal all the container location, you also know if you need to look in this room, and it's not guessing game. Where the hell is it? Not only that, also icons for containers on porches and other locations are now visible from indoors. So now you don't have to guess if the container is outside or inside. It's shown, and you can precisely see if it's in your room or it's outside on a porch or something. So looting made absolutely finally. So great, absolutely great. What else? Restructured music playlist, so you have more variety. So there was some soundtracks that were not having enough attention, so now we will experience full variety of music, which is absolutely amazing. That's why I always play soundtracks from State of Decay 2, because the music is, oh my god, so good. They corrected also some icons in the closet. They weren't showing accurate colors of associated items, outfit items. Alright, cool. Even more, of course, gameplay. Made fix for revolvers. Now revolvers, it was wrongly 0.357. The revolver was louder than 0.44 Magnum, which didn't make sense. Now all revolvers are quieter themselves, and 0.44 Magnums are loudest by a little bit. So also a little bit boost for revolvers. They're all quiet, and now logically the more blasting power, higher caliber revolvers are a little bit louder. Weapon sway is now realigned to correlate better with barrel length. So the longer barrel, the more sway you have. That's simply put. And long barrel revolvers than you did before. So whenever you have a longer barrel, obviously it's harder to aim, so you will have the weapon sway. If you have an ally firing through you, the collision kind of. Previously there was a blood coming out of you, so it gave you the feeling you received damage. There's no friendly fire, so should no longer see your guts and blood splashing out of your body. And it's in rare cases when both of your characters collide and the friendly shoots through you. No worries there. Even animation is removed, so you don't feel like you received damage, even if you didn't in the first place. Alright, balance tweaks. They fixed a bug with causing Big Boss receiving extra damage on engine, which is insane, because we would expect with the plower on the front you'll receive less. There was a bug where Big Boss received more damage. Just insane. Awesome for fixing that. Space Ops AW sniper rifle now 6 pound lighter, so it is only 1 pound heavier than Arctic Warfare. I remember these rifles, sometimes they have so crazy weight that there's absolutely no reason to pick them up. They're too heavy, simple as that. What else? CM1A Breacher now features the benefits of professional choke, as that was the original intent for the weapon. Cool. Increase the magazine size for Atco S3 shotgun to 6+1 to keep it competitive to other shotguns. So equalizing balance. That's how it. Yeah, what it is. Also, there is excavator. How to pronounce it? It's still up to the debate. But the weapon itself seems to be just always put in closet because it was too weak. Now it boosted lethality, dismemberment, and easy of use. So that weapon, that crew, from since beginning, it returns upgraded. So take a look at this. Maybe it's even better what you are holding in your survivor hands at the moment. And also Sweet Skull Sword also gains some improvements, those to a lesser degree. So again, balance, because they feel some weapons that meant to be super awesome are not that awesome anymore, so boosting up a little bit so people start using them again. The Pyro Launcher effectiveness against Plague Hearts has been reduced, so there's quite still effective against drop of zombies, but no longer shall it regain Supreme and Gimmick Destroy. Supreme as the gimmicky destroyer of heart. So Pyro Launcher nerfed, that's one of the nerfs. Alright, and the last things we have, little things, but still future adjustments in the map beyond refreshing Drucker County to respond to minor bugs and collisions and texture. These are always there, but they are not minor, because these are the little things that disrupts gameplay. So absolutely amazing. They're still, if some little bug is introduced in a update, they still get them out of the game, so we can enjoy it even better. Also fixed new few grayscale interior lighting bugs that cracked from previous update 18, and also fixed crash that could occur when engaging with plague wall fights in Heartland. Yeah, I think Brent, I keep saying Brent, but I think it was not Brent, mentioned they keep saying they tried and played with others and crashed some 8 times. He just mentioned the number, like, oh, you're the developer of the game and you have the same bug, so yeah, it's not cool. I am probably all the time calling out different Undead Labs guy, which, come on, that's a terrible mistake. But let's stick, as I promised, basically now this closes the patch notes itself. I want to mention a few words about donating blood. Because, as funny as it sounds, and it's not funny at all, it's not funny at all. So what I wanted to mention, which is 90s Brand, stupid me, Brand and Joffrey, both of awesome guys. So about the blood, the Undead Labs are working together with Red Cross and supporting, and please support if you can, of course. And the support is not by money or something, it is by donating blood. And few things about this here. In this pandemic time, no one wants to go out unnecessarily and everything, but keep in mind, giving the blood saves lives. And that's crucial for everything, for surgeries, for incidents, for everything and everything. The blood actually is needed. And in summertime, when people are relaxed and doing everything else, yeah, unfortunately, doctors and hospitals keep working and they really, really need the blood. Second thing I want to mention, it's not only Red Cross. In every country, in every region, in every side of the world, you can donate blood. It's up to you. You probably know better. It's either hospital, for example, here in where I am, the Red Cross is known entity, but you can go to basically the separate government wing, let's say, under the hospitals and everything, where you can go and donate blood. So it's not only the Red Cross. That's what I'm trying to say. Third thing, which is most importantly, what is absolutely crazy, and please don't miss out and feel free to do full investigation. Donating blood seems like you give something away from you, right? And it's usually not the good thing to cut something out of you and give someone else, right? For your organism. But for donating blood, it's actually other way around. When you donate blood, your whole body will reproduce and have that blood back in it was quite fast. And the thing is, the new blood it's regenerating is new clean blood. It's the simplest way how I can put, without going deep in autonomy. The new blood is better. It's similarly as you change the oil in the car, because the same oil is running in the system all the time. It's not good, right? Of course, it's changing naturally and everything, but donating blood actually drains, let's call the old blood, and now you have good, and it's actually healthy. So this is crazy. You are a good person, you save lives, and it's healthier for you. And in most of the countries, you get extra free day off. At least here it is, you have absolutely free day. So there's like benefit. Did I also mention, of course, you need to be tested and everything, so your blood is clean and everything. So you kind of have these tests as well. If I remember correctly, they test you before you can get the blood. So that also is kind of check for your health. Everything is in order. So again, benefit. So please, guys, I'm saying that as humanly I can possibly say. It is not related to Undead Labs, which is also saying the same. Please support. This is crucial. As they say, together we survive. This is together part. So I concluded here. I felt it was important to mention. So huge update from Undead Labs. So, and yes, of course, State of Decay 2 keeps evolving, keeps upgrading. They are working in parallel on State of Decay 3, but State of Decay 2 receives full support, full love, and you know what? We love you back, Undead Labs. You're absolutely great, and we will meet in next videos. Cheers.